Hey, what is going on, Capricorns? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Runic Tarot. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Capricorn? What message do we have for Capricorns? What is coming in for Capricorns? All right, Capricorns. So the first thing that I see, Capricorn, is I feel like there's definitely some new energy coming your way. I feel like this new energy is bringing something, something new. A lot of big changes with this new person. Now, I feel like with this person, it's like when you first meet this person, they seem almost too good to be true. I feel like they start checking boxes. When you meet someone and, you start seeing through their bullshit. They may seem really good, but then all of a sudden their armor starts breaking down. The holes in their story start really start looking like Swiss cheese. But with this person, everything that you see is exactly who they are. There's no bullshit behind it. I feel like this is the type of person, or the person that you've been waiting for. And I feel like you've had to go through a lot to get to this person. So it's almost like I feel like there's going to be a little bit of skepticism in the beginning, waiting for the other shoe to drop with this person. But it ain't dropping. I see this person very generous. I feel like this person, it's almost like you can feel that this person knows what they want. They're, like I said, they're very generous, very giving. And that's not just the actual, material gifts. I mean, I just feel like they're very good at giving their time. They're, very good at, just kind of giving themselves. It's a very unique energy that you feel from this person. And like I said in the beginning, it may be a little bit skeptical, but and unexpected even. Even though we may be looking for something like this, someone like this, sometimes we start to think that we're never going to find it. But with this person, they know exactly what they want. And I feel like I know a lot of people say, like, a lot of people know what they want. A lot of people don't know what they want. A lot of people will sell that dream. But I feel like this person, they're very precise. Very well aware of what they want. Very ready for that next emotional step in life. Looking for someone they can form that union with. Looking for that person they have that power couple with. I mean, this person isn't looking for someone for a one night stand. They're looking for someone this is a real search for a real connection. And like I said, very precise, very straightforward. There's no games with this person. There's no hidden agendas. This person has their shit together. They know what they want. With that King of Cups, that emotional maturity. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This person knows they want. They have the future planned out. They just have, they've always had this spot open for that person to stand beside them. Someone that is on the same page, someone that wants the same things. Like I said, being on the same page with that Seven of Pentacles. And not only that power couple, but they want, it's not all about that with this person. And that's even more of the things that are being revealed to you that I feel like you're really going to appreciate. This person wants the power couple in the day, but also they want someone that, they can share their time with. Someone that they don't want just a lover or a partner. They want a friend. Very nurturing energy from this person. Like I said, I feel like once this person gets invested in, they're invested. Once you have their loyalty, once you have their trust, they're in. And that's what I see. That establishment of trust is very important to this person. They don't give themselves away lightly. They don't give themselves just to anyone. And I feel like you're very similar in that regard. And like I said, the more you see of this person, the more it really changes your perspective that this person, not only are they, it's not too good to be true, it is true. Sometimes we have this idea of what we want from a partner, and we meet people and they seem like they have a lot of it going on. But as time proceeds, it's like some of that starts falling off. Maybe when they first meet you, they act a certain way to get you, and then once they get you, they're just kind of like, they let it slip. With this person, like I said, from day one, you're seeing exactly who they are. There's no hidden agendas. There's no bullshit. And I feel like that may be one of the best things about this person is the fact that you can let all that bullshit go. This is someone that gives the situation. This is someone that shows up. This is someone that'll put in the work. They've been putting in the work without you. They're going to continue to put in the work with you. They know exactly what they want. And like I said, I know it feels like a lot of, we're talking about power couples. We're talking about being on the same page. We're talking about, having their shit together. That's very minuscule in this person's idea. They want a person that holds their own, but they want someone that they can't stop thinking about as well. And they think about you and only you from the moment they met you. I feel like you kind of both have the same hesitation, afraid that it may be too good to be true. But that's not something that's going to stop this from moving forward. It's not something that's going to be a problem because once you realize, that good fortune that's coming your way. Sometimes we got to go through a bunch of duds to get to the stud. You know what I mean? It's in life, it's that way. You can meet your forever person, the first person ever. That happens sometimes, very rarely, but it happens. And sometimes we got to go through a few bad apples to get to the good one. But doesn't mean you should give up on apples. You know what I mean? Because I see a big juicy apple right in front of you right here. And like I said, it's not, it may be unexpected. It may seem too good to be true, but don't let that don't overthink this. That's the message here. That Four of Swords in reverse. Don't overthink it. Let it play out. You don't have to invest anything. You don't have to lose anything. You don't have to put anything up to be risked. You just let it play out. And you'll see what you saw in the beginning. This person is that person. They're not going anywhere. They're not changing. There's not this alter ego. They keep being that nurturing person. And it's someone that, like I said, establishing that trust. And the more you trust each other, the more you can start trusting in this connection. I mean, it may be unexpected. It may seem too good to be true. But I'll tell you right now, what I'm seeing is this person is not like anyone you met before. And like I said, with that devil card, allowing all that bullshit you went through to get to this point, go. Don't hold on to that baggage anymore. You don't need to. You have someone, you get that power couple, best friend. It's the power couple is more like two people that work together very well. And then on top of that, your best friends. You know what I mean? It's like your business partner meets your best friend. And it's a great combo. And we throw in some very loving energy in there as well. This is leading to something very strong. We have that Hierophant, that strong union. I see a lot of forward movement in this. A lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment as well. I mean, like I said, it's not just monetary. It's not just monetary fulfillment. There is that filling up the cups, that happiness that comes along with it. But it is also getting what you want, what you desire, all in one place. And it's only moving forward. It may be unexpected. It may seemingly come out of nowhere. It may seem too good to be true, and I don't know why I keep telling you that, but we're just going to keep moving forward. We'll keep rolling on. I do see this person making you a serious offer. And like I said, I don't see anything here that tells me that you shouldn't be very interested in what they have to say. Quite the opposite. They're emotionally stable. They're financially stable. They have their shit together. Simple as that. And it's all very new, but that shouldn't be something that frightens anyone. When we keep getting burned by the same past people, it should be a blessing to meet someone new. But like I said, I mean, you can be skeptical. You can do what you want to do with this connection. I feel like it's going to move forward. You don't have to invest. You don't have to put anything up that's a risk at all. Just see where it goes. And I feel like you're going to be very, very happily surprised where this is going. Like I said, I see a strong union. That power couple, that friendship, and that emotional fulfillment. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune Sun card, the Chariot. I mean, it's all great news. Now with this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Libra, and Gemini. Possibly some Aquarius. Excuse me. That's the thing. It's when you're looking for that right one in life. Like I said before, you sometimes you got to go through some bad ones, but I'm a silver lining type of person, and the silver lining that I see in every bad relationship is that you learn. Don't look at it as a failed relationship. Look at it as a learning experience. You learn what you don't want, or you learn for signs to look for, or all those things. A failed relationship is a terrible terminology for it. It's not a failed relationship. It's a relationship you learn from. Sometimes you learn not the greatest lessons, but sometimes you learn great ones. I mean, I've had people I've been with in my past that we didn't work out, but doesn't mean we're still not friends, or we don't still have, I didn't learn something good from them. Everything has a lesson. And another point is sometimes the bad ones make us appreciate the good ones even more. Sometimes we're with someone that we had a terrible relationship with. Now, if you didn't have any of those terrible relationships, if your first relationship was the greatest relationship ever, and you lived out your whole life with a person madly in love, and end of story, that's great. Doesn't work that way for a lot of people. But for those it doesn't work for those who have to, you know, I feel like sometimes it's about perspective. And if you're in a great relationship your whole life and never had a bad one, your perspective is going to be a little bit different than someone that has had the bad ones. You know, if you were with someone that didn't give you enough attention, you appreciate someone that does give you the right amount of attention. You know, I feel like the bad relationships help you appreciate the good ones. You know, I mean, it's like the yin and the yang of all things. I mean, if we didn't know, you know, one thing helps us appreciate the other. You know, if, like that old saying goes, I know it's super cliche, but sometimes, you know, if you want the rainbow, you got to put out the rain. You know, and if it wasn't for rainy days, we wouldn't appreciate the sunny days as much. If every day was just a sunny day, would you appreciate the sunny day? Would you, you know? So it's all about perspective. That's just me, though. I'm an optimist. I'm a Sagittarius. I try to look at the best in every situation. I feel like I do that as much as I possibly can. You know, because what's the alternative? We're going to look at all the bad shit. We're going to focus on that. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.